Welcome back, dears. Today in chapter 5.7, the Pythagorean theorem, we're going to explain what is it and how we find it. First of all, I have to note by word. So, what is the Pythagorean theorem? In any right triangle, that means in here I have got 90 degrees, all right? The sum of the squares of the length of the two legs, okay, this is one of the legs and this is the other leg. If you square it, that means you say 8 times 8 and 6 times 6, and then you add it, its sum, it's going to be equal to what? It's going to be equal to the square of the length of the hypotenuse. So here, this side, the long one, the longest of them, it's called hypotenuse. To find the missing variable here, this side, which is the hypotenuse, I have to find the sum of squaring this leg with squaring the other leg. And then I have to take the square root of it in order to find the missing variable, which is x. So in here, I'm going to say 6 squared plus 8 squared. 6 squared, be careful, is not 12. It means 6 times 6, which is 36. And 8 squared, again, is not 16. It means 8 times 8, which is 64. When I add those two up, I'll get 100. Now, it's impossible for a side to be 100 where I have 8 and 6. I don't want to find x squared here. This is the answer of x squared. In order to find x, I have to use the square root, all right? So I put 100 inside the square root in order to find x alone, okay? Now here, 100 in square root, it means 10 times 10. That means 10 square. And 10 square inside square root is only 10. So my answer is that x will be 10. This is the answer of the hypotenuse. That's why I'm going to use this formula in order to answer any Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared. It will give me c squared. And in order to find c, I have to put it inside square root.